What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate you all, and if you're new here, consider clicking the subscribe button so we can go on this motorcycle vlogging journey together. So today guys, I'm bringing you a video to show you how I'm going to change the stock windshield on my Honda CB500X. So the Honda CB500X comes pre-installed with a 43 millimeter windshield, which is really tiny. And it's not just me who has complained. There are many other owners who have complained about strong wind buffeting in the helmet. So as a result of that, I bought this extension to try to solve the problem, but it hasn't really done much to solve the problem. And at this point, I'll give a shout out to Dondo2, one of my viewers. He suggested that I lower this windshield, the extended one, set it to his lowest position and then adjust the angle, and it will be much better. And he said it worked perfectly for him. Well, I've tried it and I must say it worked much better than when it was set to its highest position. But I also have to mention that there is still quite some buffeting coming in through my helmet. So I decided to invest in a taller windshield. So I found this windshield online. It's not from any top brand. I think it's just a generic windshield maker. It cost me about 225 yuan in China, which is about 32 US dollars. And I went for 60 millimeters because I want to solve this problem. So I went for the highest one they had. And I already have this windshield set to the bracket set to the highest position, and I'm going to install it there. But if it proves to be too high, then I'm going to lower it, and I think either way it should be able to solve the problem, and I'm really hoping that it solves the problem. Now this windshield also comes with its own screws that I'm going to use to mount the windshield onto the bike. Alright guys, so the installation is complete and it looks really solid. It looks really nice as well. All the screwdrivers don't look like they're gonna corrode or rust anytime soon, and it's on there tight and it fits perfectly into the original positions of the screws, and it's really firm, nice and snug, and I don't think it's going anywhere. So I'm just gonna peel off the plastic protection that came with courier. Oh wow, and it's looking really nice and really high. I think this is going to work. I don't know, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, but I'm going to take it for a test ride and tell you how it performs. And so I'm just going to go and gear up and then go out for a ride and see how it feels. Are we going to see any difference between this aftermarket and the stock windshield? It looks really high. So from a seating position, yeah, it kind of comes a little bit further towards me than the original, but that's because the windshield itself is high, but it's not going to be intrusive in any way. So this is how it feels, and it's just about almost the same height as my head, the top of my head. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. Keeping my fingers crossed. Let's go and do a test ride. Alright guys, welcome back.
So I'm back on the bike now after the installation of the new windshield, and I must say it is doing the job perfectly well as I expected. Of course, it's a taller screen, and it's taller than both the stock screen and the extension that I had before combined, so it's definitely doing a good job. Now I can only feel the wind naturally. Yeah, this is much better. It has solved my problem, guys. So when I installed it, as I showed you in the video, my brackets for holding the screen were set to the highest position because previously I was trying to solve this buffeting problem. So I didn't change it. So I just took off the old screen and installed a new one. But after riding for a while, I realized that I had to look through the glass, the new windshield, rather than look over it, and I kind of prefer to look over it. So I thought, well, if it's a high screen, why not? Maybe I should put the bracket back in the low position, and I should be able to still have like very good result. And so I stopped somewhere and I did that change, because I've got a toolbox in my under my seat, and after doing that, it still does a perfect job, which means that if I have it in the highest position, it's going to be even better. So yeah, even in the low position, it's perfect. So that's about the height. Now the width is the same or almost the same as that of the original, the stock that came on the bike, because obviously you have to take into consideration when you turn your steering, is it going to hit the sides of the windshield, and I think they did a pretty good job, and that has catered for that. And also I realized that when I'm riding at top speed, there's just enough amount of wind coming from the sides to keep me cool. So I think they've done a pretty good job, considering the fact that there is no brand on it. I think they've put a lot of R&D into developing this, and it's kind of sturdy as well. I don't have it like really vibrating. The plastic is thick and strong. It's sturdy, and I think I've just solved the problem. So if I ever have the need to raise it, all I have to do is to unscrew those 4 screws, lift it up, and screw it back on. So guys, after a long search, that problem has been solved for $32, and it's not a high-end sort of windshield. I'm really happy about it. So I no more have annoying buffeting, which is great, and I'm really happy about it. Guys, that's the end of this video. So I can confirm here that my $32 investment has worked out well for me. If you want to know any more information, you can let me know, and I'll be glad to help regarding the windshield. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share, and leave a comment if you have any, and hit the bell, so when I upload a new video, you'll be one of the first to see it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Ride legal, ride safe. Peace.